Guys, could you imagine losing your job? Your bills get so high that you end up losing your apartment right behind your job, and before you know it, you're living inside your vehicle. Well, today we're going to take a look at some people that are doing just that.
So when it's going to be this cold, I will put a sleeping bag inside of my sleeping bag to just really trap all the warmth in there. And then I sleep with this, and if I get too cold, I put it over my head like this, and that helps a lot. Another thing I do when it is going to be really cold, specifically kind of below zero for the entire night, I do wake up throughout the night and turn my car on and let it heat up just so that everything doesn't have a chance to kind of freeze. It's why in places that are really cold, people have engine block heaters and things like that usually, just because it can be really hard on your engine and the fluids and everything when it is this cold. So I will be waking up in a few hours to turn my car on and just make sure everything's okay.
But she's living in a car right now that's 33 degrees below zero. She's literally living in the freezer. This is very disheartening, even though she seems positive about it. And I love that she has a plan. Could you imagine waking up at that time just to start your car?
Oh my god. Well, it's colder than I thought it was gonna be, as per usual. Everything is frozen.
That is crazy. The
I have to
water
defrost my
froze.
contacts.
That is crazy. She had a gallon of water that froze, and so did her contact solution. That is nuts. I'm a Phoenix, Arizona guy. Forgive me.
Ooh, look at that frost.
That poor thing.
So I was originally going to go to the hot springs for sunrise. When I woke up though and turned on my car and saw it was like negative 33 degrees, I thought that might not be the smartest idea, Rosa. So I've waited a few hours and now it is only negative 18 degrees, and that just seems more reasonable.
Wow, she is a trooper. If this upsets you too, hit thumbs up and subscribe. We'll watch more videos together.
I woke up this morning to this on my windshield. May God bless you and meet all of your needs. Whoever you are, thank you. That is a blessing because I'm really broke right now. I am trying really hard not to go to the food bank. I love you, whoever you are.
Whoever did leave that, that was really nice. Left her, I believe, a $20 bill. Nice.
Summertime once again, and one of the questions that I get asked the most is how do I stay cool in the heat? Luckily, I do live in Southern California, so it's not too bad. It still gets pretty toasty, especially inside a car in the middle of the day. Now, luckily, I am at work during the hottest part of the day already, so I don't spend a whole lot of time in here, but right now it is close to the middle of the day, and I'm staying pretty cool still. And here's how I do that. One of the most important things you can get for your vehicle is a fan. This is a USB rechargeable clip fan. It's got 3 different speeds. Right now it's on the medium setting, and blowing the hot air around, bringing in the air from outside and whatnot. I also have these mesh window door covers so that I can roll the windows down and have my window reflecting covers down, and it lets the air come in and the hot air out as well.
Wow, that's genius. I
And then
like
one
that.
other extra step that I do is this is my privacy curtain for when I sleep, but it's also a blackout curtain, and it helps with blocking out temperatures. I do this in the cold weather as well. It keeps the temperature from the front from getting back here as much. So I just magnet them up,
I love it.
and it
That's genius.
helps block the heat from getting from the front and the back.
There's a lot of cars, a lot more cars in front of people's houses nowadays, and it's been that way the last 4 or 5 years since the pandemic. And it's making me wonder, I wonder at 2 or 3 in the morning, if you were to walk around these cars, I wonder how many people are actually sleeping in their cars in our very neighborhoods right now. This one says day 2 of car living with my pup to save 30K to buy land. So this lady has a plan. Let's hear it.
Day 2, living in my Honda Element with my dog to save $30,000 in 5 months to buy land. The crappy thing about living in your car with a dog is everything gets messy in every little move that you make. So every morning I've been making it a goal to make my bed and make sure that it's all dust-free, dirt-free, all of that stuff. I found a bug on my dog yesterday and it scared me. I thought it was a tick. So I've just been making sure that everything is bug-free in my car. Getting ready in a car is really not that bad. You just do everything sitting down like I normally would in a home. I now don't shower every day like I used to, but I still try to make myself look presentable and not look like I'm living in my car. I'm only spending $20 a week, so I saw a grocery outlet and I found my Maya Kamals for $1.99.
I think the biggest shocker for her, it sounds like, is you're used to taking a hot shower once, sometimes even twice a day. When you're living on your own out of a vehicle, I suppose sometimes you only get to shower once or twice a week, if that. Hey, if any of you guys have tried living out of your vehicle, even if it was in the past, let us know down below. I'd be interested to hear what happened.
I'm just gonna do my edges, but I honestly don't think I have enough time. I need to put a little bit more of a pep in my step. It's 11:02 and I have to be at work at 11:30 and it's gonna take me about 16 minutes to get there. I don't know how traffic is and I'm still not done getting ready. So
I was going to say, I think she's getting cleaned up in Planet Fitness, which is just a wonderful idea. Thank goodness Planet Fitness is open 24 hours a day in a lot of locations, right? But she just brought up another point. Just because you're homeless doesn't mean that your boss necessarily wants you to be late for work or to be missing days. She's got about 15 minutes to get to work, and she doesn't know if traffic's going to slow her down.
sometimes I need to walk the shame walking out of here because I clearly am not working out. Onward. Look what the cop did to me. Okay, it's 11:08. It says I'm gonna get there at 11:26. I gotta get there. I gotta clock in at 11:30, so I gotta sit down. Y'all gonna let me forget my dinner? No. Thank you. I definitely almost forgot. And my lotion. And look who the fuck made it.
So I think we're all glad that she made it, and it's really awesome when you get to shower every day. So again, if you're smart, go spend a couple bucks for a monthly membership to Planet Fitness, and then on top of things, you can work out there and kill some time so you're not in your car. This one blew me away. So here's a nurse living in a hospital parking lot in his car. If there's a safe parking lot out there, it's probably the hospital parking lots. There's people coming in and out to see their relatives or go to work. And look how he's got this thing set up. Okay, you see how he's sleeping right there and it looks really claustrophobic? Doesn't that remind you of those Japanese videos where it shows people sleeping in like a little hole in the wall? This seems very Japanese, very IKEA to me because it looks really claustrophobic, doesn't it? There is one problem I have with this video. He's actually making van life look romantical, look awesome, look fun, and that is not fun no matter how cool and chill it looks. And I thought nurses made bank. So we know he's a nurse, so he makes plenty of money. He's got a nice vehicle. He's living a pretty cool lifestyle. He's probably able to bank thousands of bucks a month. He might actually have a 3 or 4 year plan to save up $250,000 for all I know. All I know is he's doing a lot better than a lot of the other people we're watching. Tell me if you agree or not. Okay, this one says 18-year-old homeless girl living in my truck.
This is day 1 of me living in my truck because I'm just tired of living with my parents who are addicts. This is all I have. I just have a truck. I have $200 cash, and the only reason why I have this truck is because my grandpa left it to me before he passed away. I'm very thankful that the truck still works, but my parents were acting crazy tonight, and it was the last straw for me. I am gonna get ready to go to bed. But tomorrow morning, I will figure everything out. I'm gonna go get a membership at the gym so I'm able to shower, and I'm gonna clean the truck and get it nice and organized. It is a 3-seater truck, or one cabin truck. I'm not sure what it's called. But I've been seeing a lot of people that live in their car, and well, obviously, I don't have a choice, but I think I can do it until I get back on my feet and get a real job, because I just finished high school.
What a nightmare. Her parents are addicts. Who knows if they're on alcohol or other hard drugs? But either way, she's smart enough to want to be away from that stuff. And thank God for grandmas and grandpas. Her grandpa left her his truck. Isn't that beautiful? She's living the exact opposite life of that nurse. That nurse, he had a pretty nice little setup.
Hey, my name is Sean the Nomad, and I'm going to show you how I get up in the morning while living in my car. Alrighty, so I wake up in the morning and I get straight up and go straight to the front seat of my car to take down my window coverings. My window coverings keep me extra safe at night so no one's peeking into my car. Even though I park in a very safe area like Walmart, I'm going to start putting these things here in the back seat of my car to make room for my daily activities that I may run into. This is my refrigerator, aka my igloo. It serves as, something to keep my food and everything cold. I'll soon be getting a cooktop to be cooking in. This is my bed. This is my bag of clothing that I need throughout the day, my work clothes and everything. Now I'm headed to get some gas because I am on e-gel and I need to put some gas in my car to get to work. I'm already late. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, so, um, after this video, I'm gonna go inside so I can go use the restroom or something, because I have to pee out and I've been noting it all night. Yeah,
Aw,
and
poor
I
guy.
didn't feel like getting up. I don't like getting up out the bed.
God, if you're my age, you probably have to have bottles in that car just to take a piss. Did you hear him? He held it all night. Oh my God, that sounds amazing when you're my age. Poor guy.
I live in my 2006 Honda Accord, and this is what it's like to wake up in a 24-hour Planet Fitness parking lot. I start by getting dressed, and then the longest part of my morning routine is always taking down all of my window coverings, but they are essential for sleeping in my car, so I do it anyways. Then I climb over into the driver's seat and take down my window coverings there. I actually already went into this Planet Fitness last night to take a shower, for all of you who say that I don't shower. So this morning I can go ahead and leave straight away and drive to Panera Bread. But
Nice.
first, the bathroom. Obviously, I used the restroom and washed my hands. I brushed my teeth in my car. I don't know, that's weird to show on camera. I don't know why y'all are asking to see that. Anyways, now it's time to drink my hot bean juice to wake up and get some computer work done. So I use this as an opportunity to charge some of my electronics. And here
That's
I'm actually
smart.
editing a YouTube video, so if you haven't already, be sure to go subscribe over there.
She seems really cool, but if she was my daughter, that would absolutely break my heart to see her living like that. With that being said, again, I feel like the first rule in living in your car is you got to get some sort of gym membership so you can shower and feel somewhat normal. Because right when you stop showering and stuff, that's when you start to kind of lose that little bit of you. You need that daily shower. So get a Planet Fitness membership and also use it to work out.
Hey everybody, my name is Tyler, and because of the out of control inflation that we're having in our country right now and rent prices being over $1,500 a month, I have been outpriced at the rental market, and I live here in my car full time, and I wanted to give you a brief tour. So starting with the bed here, it is a 3-inch memory foam mattress topper, super
Okay.
comfortable. I have about 4 layers of blankets, which keeps me warm, especially right now we've got 20-degree weather at night, so it's pretty cold. Moving over here, I have my cooler. I've had A few people tell me I'm not supposed to have this cooler because I live in my car, but it actually was a birthday gift last year for my 30th birthday, and I just can't part with it. I absolutely love it. Keeps all my food cold and fresh for days. I absolutely just adore this cooler.
That's
so
important.
I'm not going to get rid of it. And in the back there, you can see I have two really comfortable pillows.
He seems really, really clean. And did you notice he's got a 3-inch mattress topper? So it probably is pretty comfortable. It looks like he's in some sort of SUV, which when you push the seats down and make it flat like that, it seems like you got some pretty adequate room. But again, this seems like such a lonely way to go to sleep at night, doesn't it?
If you're new to this page, I'm living in my car currently. And to be pretty honest, it's been pretty decent so far. Last night, I got woken up by somebody backing into my car trying to get out of parking
hell
space.
no. You got
And to be real with you, man, just living in your car kind of makes you feel a little bit weird because you have a bunch of stuff in it, you know, as you can see. There's no space.
Have you ever been driving down the street and you see somebody right next to you and you look over and literally their car is filled with bags to the brim? I don't know how people can drive cars like that, let alone live in a claustrophobic space like that. I'm one of these guys, you want to be able to move, and if stuff is getting you cramped, not comfortable at all.
I would be able to put everything in my trunk if I wasn't moving to Mexico soon, so my suitcases are in there. But you know, some days it really gets to you, you know? You start thinking about everything that got you here. There's days where you miss people more than normal, you know, like family and friends and stuff like that. And you're outside all the time, so you get to see people and their family, go out to eat, they dress nice, you know, and for me, that's more of a task for me to, like, accomplish, because given my financial situation at the moment, it's not that I don't enjoy it. I do enjoy this, man. But, and to be completely honest with you, it's kind of embarrassing. You know, I can't even keep my hair looking nice, man. Y'all got to see me how I come every day. I know this is the beginning of something bigger. This is the journey. This is, you know, I'm taking a sacrifice because I do want to start traveling the world. That's my goal at the end of all of this, man. You get kind of discouraged when you're doing something like this, TikTok, you know, and you see other people doing the same thing as you, getting way more views, way more people following their journey. I even seen a lady that was a at-home mom, just folding laundry, talking, that got 50,000 views and like 5K likes, you know? So it makes you think like, dang, am I doing the right thing? You know what I'm saying? Because my views only been going down.
Aww.
But to be completely honest with you guys, I don't even have a choice, you know? I can't afford an apartment, and I'm not in a space where I want to be asking anybody for help. So as you guys realize, I haven't been able to post like daily videos, like what I'm doing every day throughout my day, because my storage capacity keeps going up. And my phone tells me I can't record anymore.
Aww.
That's why I tried to buy the camera, then I got scanned for the $300. And I really just feel like the universe is giving me a challenge, man.
You know, that's what sucks about life sometimes. Sometimes you look over and you compare yourself to your neighbor or your friends or your buddies, right? And you start to realize, my God, I'm so behind the 8 ball. I'm so behind the curve. And then you hear stories like this and you realize that maybe the universe is set up to challenge each and every one of us. Speaking of challenging, I'm like him. It's challenging to get subscribers and it's challenging to get people to watch your video and to share it. It's darn near impossible. With that being said, you have to love what you do, and I love watching these videos with you every night, and I hope I'm starting to rub off on you. So if I am, hit subscribe, come back tomorrow. We'll watch some more videos together. Have a good night.